this video I am going to explain about the layers and how they are useful to us and where we can use or need of the layers. So here you can see I have drawn a plan by using some colors. You can easily differentiate the components of this plan. So for walls, for boundaries, for states, for annotation I have given different colors. So to differentiate or to make the easy to understand which object is it is, for that purpose we use the layers. So layers are the primary method for organizing the objects in a drawing by function or purpose. So layers can reduce the visual complexity of a drawing and improve the display performance by hiding info that you don't need to see at the moment. Okay. Before we start drawing, according to our drawing, we have to create the layers so that we can, if we draw the walls, we can select the wall layer. If we have to draw the columns, so we can take the column layer and we can draw. So either we can draw and after selecting we can also give the layers also. It will be easy if we create the layers before starting the drawing. Okay. So before seeing the layers, we first see the properties here. So here we can see the match properties and the object color and weight, and this one is the line type. So here you can see the color is pink, but here we can see the which layer is in active, we can see here in the properties. So this one is the bilayer and this one is the, initially we will be having the bilayer only default. So if you want we can change here. So if we want a layer thicker than this, usually for walls we create the thicker one. So let us take a line command and see. So we have formed a layer, but it is thicker than the default one. So here we can change the weight. Weight means the thickness of the line or object. Okay. L and let's see. Either we can edit here or by going to the layer properties we can create. Okay. So default we have the bilayer, bi-block and continuous. So it will be better we select the bilayer. Okay. So if you want a larger thickness, usually for main walls we use the thickness. Okay. Here we can edit the color. Here we have line weight. It is showing this object color, line weight and line type. Okay. After seeing this, so my command, the wall layer is inactive. So it is showing that the layer of the wall. So if I take the boundary layer, so let us take the L. So it is showing the boundary layer, this color. Okay. So explanation about the layers. Here we have 3 objects. Okay, each one have the different functions. According to our purpose, we use them. So this one, bulb like structure, is a turn a layer on and off. For the purpose of on and off, we use this, and for the freezing and thaw, we use this sun-like structure, and for locking and unlocking the layer, we use this lock one. Here we have the one box which is showing the color of the layer, and this one is the layer name. We can give the different names, and we can give as much as we can. So if we want 10 layers, we can create 10 layers, or more than that, 20, 25, all we can create. So what is meant by turning a layer on and off? In on and off, let us see. I am offing the layer, boundary layer, turn off. Okay, so it is showing that the current layer will be turned off. What do you want? Objects that you create from now will not be displayed in the drawing until you turn on the layer. Okay, yes, turn the current layer. So we cannot see the boundary layer. By turning off the layer, so you can see the bulb color has been changed. So it is indicating that this layer is in off mode. Okay, so we cannot see the layer. If we want a layer, unwanted layer, so we have drawn all the layers, assume that. So we want only to editing for the walls. We can turn off all the layers so that we can only edit the wall portion. So by that we can use this. So again, next one is this. Again, clicking on this, we can turn on. So here we can see the turn on, freeze. So this layer, so the layer which is in active mode cannot be frozen. Okay, so click on close. So let us freeze another layer. Let us freeze a column layer. So here you can see. Okay, let us see. I have given the hatch for this column layer so that only the boundary will be invisible. So here we can see the frozen layer will be seen like this. So let us freeze the stairs. Okay, here you cannot see the stairs. So both off and freezing means it will be the layers will not be visible to us, so we cannot do the editing on that. So for hiding purpose, we use this off button and freeze. For lock, so we can click the lock button here. So I have first we unfreeze that. Okay, I have locked the stairs. So you can see the color has been the brightness has been lowered, less brightness is there. taking a new file. Let us take this one. This file. Here we have just two layers. Let us create the layers. So click here, layer properties. We can here see the dialog box. Here the current layer, showing the current layer, and here we can view the, if we add the layers it will be shown here. So currently we have only two layers. These are these. So we can small this. So here we can see the new layer. So to add, if you want to add the layers, you have to click here, and this one is the frozen. So if you want to freeze the layers, we have to click here and delete. So if you want to delete this layer, you can click here, delete. Here delete. And this one is also we can create the layers. So let us click here, new layer. It will by default it is showing that the layer. So let us give it as a wall. Okay. So color. Let us use this color. So we have created this color and the line type. Here we can do the line type. So continuous. So only this one is there. So to have more options, we have to click on the load. Here we have many options. So according to our purpose, we can select any one. Let us take this one. Click on OK. Basically, we take the continuous line for the walls and line width. Let us take this as the 0.5. So let us create another one for staircase. Let us give color yellow. required for our drawing. Furnitures in our drawing, we can create the furniture layer. So let us give this a color. Let us give this blue color and line. I am giving it as 0.1. We have created, if we have porch in our drawing, we can create the layer for porch, and we can do this one. Okay. I am giving it as the thickness, the default. Okay, so new layer. For doors, we can create for the lintels. Like that we can create as much as we require the layers. According to our use, we can create the layers. Okay, now close the door. Here you can see the whatever we have created the layers, these are shown here. So let us take the wall layer, click on Element. Here it is showing our active layer. So currently we are using the wall layer, so it is showing this. This one is the wall layer. Let us take the center line for doors. In this color it is shown. According to our use, we can use the rectangle. So here you can see the 5 layers. This one is the yellow for the window. Like this, we can use the layers in our drawing to differentiate or to display the components in a well manner, to understand the components easily. We use the layers. Thank you.